What's up, Padre fans? SD Sports Analyst here. You can call me Tony the Broadcaster. I'm going to be getting into the Padres versus Reds recap. Apologize for not uploading very much between school and the gym. I've had a lot of not very much time to make videos, but I'm going to try to at least get a couple videos out there a week for you guys to enjoy. And maybe I'll just do some recaps of series. The Dodgers series is coming up this weekend, and Monday I'm pretty sure I could put out a video and maybe a pregame video, but we'll see. Anyways, let's get into this video. The Padres had a pretty good series. They swept the Reds, a team that we should be able to sweep. Last season, I don't think we would be able to sweep the Reds. Probably lose a game, which was kind of a reoccurring thing for the Padres in the second half of the season last year. But the main guy I want to talk about right now is Manny freaking Machado. Manny Machado had a great series. He didn't have too much of a great game yesterday because they walked him most of the time. They were kind of tired of his power and his boost to this offense. But we got to see Tommy Pham come up from the Reds, and I don't know what's up with the Padres and their old players. Old players tend to do really good against the Padres. Tommy Pham, I'm pretty sure, batted close to 400, a little over 3, 0.3 or 0.4, something like that. But back-to-back games, Tommy Pham started out with a one-run homer, and he wasn't the only one to start out with homers. Manny Machado got back-to-back two-run homers, shut down Tommy Pham and the Reds early in both games of the series, in both games. But Manny Machado has really put the Padres on his back in April, and I wouldn't say it's something I expected, but something I really hoped for because of Tatis being out. We really need that guy to have a lot of power since Tatis isn't going to be there. Manny Machado is the guy we need to get home runs from and to boost this offense's offense's production. Boost this offense's production. And once Manny and maybe Jake and other players can do that, I think we got a shot for the postseason, especially when Tatis comes back. But overall, a very great outing for Manny Machado. And I hope he can repeat it in the Dodgers series. Second person, it's pretty unbelievable the amount of production Jurickson Profar is having at the plate. And not just the plate, but in the defense too. I know I don't have his defensive stats up here, but Jurickson Profar has become probably the Padres' main outfielder, which is pretty crazy to say. Because going into the season, Jurickson Profar, we had some doubts. We had our doubts. We didn't think he was going to be a good left fielder, defensive-wise and offensively. We didn't think Jurickson Profar was going to have the production he's been having. It's still early. It's still April, but Jurickson Profar has definitely exceeded our expectations like I talked about in my last video. But it is pretty great to see this from Jurickson Profar because we didn't expect much. He went 3 for 9 this series. That's not amazing, but it's pretty dang good. 2 RBIs and a home run and 3 walks. Overall, really great outing for Jurickson Profar. Not as great as his last outings, but still pretty dang good. That throw from outfield to home plate to get Joey Votto out, that was probably Jurickson Profar's best defensive play overall this season, and I'm hoping he can do stuff like that all the time in the outfield. He's been having some good catches in the outfield, and if he keeps doing that, he's going to pretty much solidify that left field spot. The only things right now that's pretty iffy is center field and right field because Will Myers, not very good offensively right now. Trent Grisham, not very offensively right now, but they're pretty good defensive players in the outfield. But we also need that offensive production that like Jurickson Profar is giving us. And it's pretty crazy to think that Jurickson Profar has 4 home runs already this season, and it took him all of last season to get 4 home runs. I don't know what he did during the offseason, but he's definitely improved his slugging. And I want to see more of that from Jurickson Profar. And it's crazy to think that Jurickson Profar might beat Jake Cronenworth in the amount of home runs he has this season. I'm putting money on it. I'm putting money on Jurickson Profar getting more home runs than Jake Cronenworth this season. All right, and the next player I'm going to go to after Jurickson Profar isn't a player at all. It's the whole starting pitching this series. Manaea, 6 innings pitched, 1 earned run, 2 walks, 6 strikeouts. Musgrove, 6.1 innings pitched, 2 earned runs, 1 walk, 7 strikeouts. Gore, 5 innings pitched, 0 earned runs, 2 walks, and 7 strikeouts. Oh my goodness, our starting pitching staff has been amazing. And I want to give some credit out to Ruben Niebla. Ruben Niebla, since we got him, our pitching has been terrific. Musgrove, he's as good as he was last season, and I think he's going to be a little bit better, surprisingly. You can't really get much better from Joe Musgrove because his last season was his best season. And to think that he might do better than last season is crazy. And Sean Manaea, he's better than advertised. Sean Manaea, we already know he was a great pitcher with the A's, but he's doing even better to start off his career with the Padres. And I'm pretty sure he's going to have a breakout season this year. Well, not really breakout season because he's already a really good pitcher, but I think he's going to have his best season so far. Earned run average and everything. And Mackenzie Gore, the rookie, the main man, our top prospect for a couple years, not years, but a couple years. He has been pretty dang good. 5 innings pitched. Yeah, you want to see some more innings for that. More innings from a starting pitcher. But he's a rookie. He's just getting started. He gave up no earned runs. That's partially due to Jurickson Profar's amazing defensive play. But still, Mackenzie Gore has been having terrific outings. And oh my goodness, his fastball up, that's his like main weapon right now. His slider, his curveball, haven't been too good. His breaking balls haven't been too good, but he still has some time to work on it. I think it's more to do with the nerves and everything to do with starting in not Petco Park, but being a starting pitcher in the major leagues. It's getting to him a little bit. You can see that, but overall, he has the stuff. He has the fastball. He can change the speed of his fastball. That's pretty amazing. I think that's going to work out well for him. And yeah, Mackenzie Gore, he is the future ace of the Padres. I definitely think so. Mackenzie Gore has some amazing stuff. I think he's got the fastball. He's got the curveball, slider, and he has a changeup. I don't know if he uses it too often, but Mackenzie Gore has some pretty dang good stuff. And shout out to Ruben Niebla. I'm pretty sure he's been a lot of help to this pitching staff and a lot of the reason why we're having so much success. And hopefully our pitching can stay consistent, especially during this Dodgers series. We're really going to need them, especially if our offense decides not to be good like it's – not really. If our offense starts to decrease in production, pretty much. The production from the offense hasn't been amazing, but it's starting to pick up slowly, I think, with people like Manny Machado, Eric Hosmer, and Jurickson Profar starting to step up. I think everybody's going to get a little bit more hits at the plate. And next person I want to talk about is, sadly, Jake Cronenworth. The Crone Zone, Jake the Rake. 0 for 8 at the plate and 3 walks. Yeah, he got 3 walks. He's getting on base and all that. But if you think about it, the reason why he's getting 3 walks is because he's not swinging. I don't know what's going on with Jake Cronenworth. he's having a really slow start to the season, and I wouldn't say it's too concerning yet, but it's definitely noticeable. Jake Cronenworth struggling a little bit. I want him to swing at some pitches and maybe make some contact. He hasn't been doing that too often. He's been striking out and getting walks. I think the last game of this series, he was looking at the pitches very well, going to 3-2 counts. But still, we need some more production from Jake Cronenworth if we want to succeed against against the Dodgers this series. 0 for 8's not going to cut it, especially against the Reds and the pitchers they have. I really expected Jake Cronenworth to at least get a couple hits. So let's pay attention to Jake Cronenworth this series, and hopefully he gives us some more production. So originally, guys, I was going to react to the Luke Voit slide to home base and him running into the catcher, but it's going to take a little bit more time, and I don't want to add too much time to the video I've already made. So I'm just going to make a separate video reacting to the Luke Voit and all that stuff, the controversy or whatever. And yeah, just wait to see that video coming out soon. Thank you for watching. I hope you subscribe, leave a comment. Like I said, I'm going to be posting a little bit more, hopefully, for you guys. And I can't wait for this Dodgers series. Definitely going to post something about that. And yeah, it's your boy SD Sports Analyst, aka Tony the Broadcaster, and I'm out. Peace out, guys.